We start with fire in a room of gold, turning simple talks into stories untold. The spark becomes a storm before the night gets old. Same road, same turn, same story unfolds. You draw a line across the floor again. I cross it back like I never learned when. Round and round through the rushing strain, till we're standing in the same place again. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. We change the words but the ending stays, running in circles through endless days. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. A different night with a familiar scene, caught in a cycle somewhere between. You say it's over while the records spin, then pull me closer when the silence settles in. We build new walls and let each other in. Another chapter where the loop begins. The city moves but we remain the same, trading sparks for sparks inside a crowded frame. Trying to leave but returning just the same, like gravity attached to every flame. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. We change the words but the ending stays, running in circles through endless days. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. A different night with a familiar scene, caught in a cycle somewhere between. We keep rebuilding what we break apart, drawing fresh maps with a restless heart, searching for distance, never getting far, always returning to where we are. Maybe the answer was never the fight. Maybe we're chasing the heat, not the light. Maybe the reason we're losing sight is turning around before getting it right. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. We change the words but the ending stays, running in circles through endless days. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. drift beyond the city lights tonight, following rivers of silver light. The world below becomes a distant glow. As farther out I go, a million stars are dancing overhead, like moving currents drawing me ahead, through endless skies and oceans made of blue, searching for something true. Far beyond the horizon line, where all the constellations shine, I feel the universe unfold in colors made of gold. Far beyond the horizon line, through endless space and endless time, a distant rhythm calls my soul and pulls me through it all. The atmosphere begins to rearrange. Familiar worlds become estranged. The gravity of ordinary days slowly drifts away. The silence of the cosmos feels alive, like ancient signals still survive through distant galaxies and fading suns. The journey has begun, far beyond the horizon line, where all the constellations shine. I feel the universe unfold in colors made of gold. Far beyond the horizon line, through endless space and endless time, a distant rhythm calls my soul and pulls me through it all. I see reflections in celestial streams, floating through forgotten dreams. The boundaries between the dark and light disappear from sight. The stars align across a crystal sea, revealing hidden parts of me. A greater force begins to lead the way toward another day. Far beyond the horizon line, where all the constellations shine, I feel the universe unfold in colors made of gold. Far beyond across the room tonight, like someone drifting out of sight. The space between us grows somehow, more than it ever did before. Now your words arrive and disappear, leaving questions hanging here. I search the air for something true, still trying to reach you. Where did the feeling go? Where did the fire run? I keep following the glow till the rising sun. Fading signals in the dark, two hearts drifting far apart, trying to find what slipped away before it fades away. Fading signals in the dark, tracing lines across my heart. You move away while I remain caught inside the rain. The city rushes past our lives, and something here no longer shines. The distance grows without a sound, though you're still around. I read the stories in your face, trying to understand this place where laughter turned to fragile lines between your world and mine. Where did the feeling go? Where did the fire run? I keep following the glow till the rising sun. Fading signals in the dark, two hearts drifting far apart, trying to find what slipped away before it fades away. Fading signals in the dark, tracing lines across my heart. You move away while I remain caught inside the rain. I still remember brighter days before the distance found its place, when all the stars aligned above and everything was love. Now I'm standing at the edge of promises we never said, trying to understand the change while nothing feels the same. Fading signals in the dark, two hearts drifting far apart, light paints the avenue in gold. The air feels heavy, the night unfolds. 1,000 faces pass me by, yet you're the one upon my mind. The city breathes beneath the stars, while distance stretches far and far. Still something pulls me through the dark, straight back to where you are. Like a magnet in the night, drawing me through fading lights. No matter where these roads may lead, you're still the fire I need. Like a magnet in the night, turning wrong into right. The deeper that I try to run, the more we become one. The moon hangs over crowded streets, while restless hearts refuse defeat. I feel your presence in the air, as though you're standing there. Another hour slips away, still I replay the things we say, searching through the endless blue for a trace of you. Like a magnet in the night, drawing me through fading lights. No matter where these roads may lead, you're still the fire I need. Like a magnet in the night, turning wrong into right. The deeper that I try to run, the more we become one. There are moments when the world stands still, and all that's left becomes a feeling real. A current moving through my soul, beyond control. The stars above continue their design, crossing oceans, crossing time. And somehow all those distant lines still bring me back tonight. Street lights fading across the boulevard tonight. I trace the roots that carried us through time. The city turns beneath a silver sky, still searching for a reason why. The air remains with traces left behind, fragments of a dream across my mind. A distant spark still burning through the dark, guiding where my heart will start. If you arrive when the lights return, you'll find a fire that still burns through changing tides and shifting worlds. My soul still turns. If you arrive when the lights return, beyond the bridges and the The room goes still after midnight. A distant ringtone cuts through the light. For just a while the world rewinds and takes me back in time. A clock keeps turning across the wall. Its rhythm rises and slowly falls. Simple sounds become a door to what was here before. I thought the years would wash away the traces that decided to stay, but certain moments never leave, no matter what I believe. When the room goes still tonight, your memory arrives like a current through the air, like you never left my side. When the room goes still tonight, the distance comes alive. In the silence of the hours, you return into my life. The coffee cup beside the sink can pull me deeper than I think. A passing song from far away can change the shape of a day. The city moves beyond the glass, yet fragments of us continue to last, living inside familiar scenes and unfinished dreams. I thought the years would wash away the traces that decided to stay, but certain moments never leave, no matter what I believe. When the room goes still tonight, your memory arrives like a current through the air, like you never left my side. When the room goes still tonight, the distance comes alive. In the silence of the hours, you return into my life. Sometimes I feel your presence near, carried through another year. Not as sorrow, not as pain, but something that remains. A photograph inside my mind, untouched by distance or by time, still glowing underneath the waves of all the days. When the room goes still tonight, your memory arrives like a current through the air, like you never left my side. When the room goes still tonight, the distance comes alive. can see the weight you've carried far too long, hidden in the places where the hurt belongs. Building walls around a fragile heart, afraid to make a start. The storms you face still live beneath your skin, but they don't have to decide where you've been. There's a wider road beyond the pain. You don't have to walk alone again. Open the sky between us, let the light come through. You don't need to carry all the hurt the way you used to do. Open the sky between us, let your spirit move. There is freedom waiting on the other side, and I'll be there with you. I don't need perfection from your heart tonight, only trust enough to let a little light find its way into the darkest room and help the flowers bloom. There are chapters that we cannot rewrite, but we can choose another road tonight, one that leads beyond the fear and doubt, one that turns it all around. Open the sky between us, let the light come through. You don't need to carry all the hurt the way you used to do. Open the sky between us, let your spirit move. There is freedom waiting on the other side, and I'll be there with you. No chain can last forever, no storm can own the sea. The heart was made for healing, the heart was made to be free. And when the morning finds us beyond the fear we've known, you'll see the strength inside yourself was there all along. Open the sky between us, let the light come through. You don't need to carry all the hurt the way you used to do. Open the sky between us, let your spirit move. There is freedom waiting on the other side, and I'll be there with you. Open the sky between us, watch the colors rise, watch the colors rise. All the weight you've carried for so long can finally say goodbye. Leave the past behind, leave the past behind. There's a brighter road ahead of us, ready to unwind. The rain keeps drawing lines across the glass. Another night is drifting slowly past. The city moves beneath the silver haze, while I remain the same. 1,000 faces pass beneath the lights, yet none can turn the darkness into bright. The streets are full, but still there's something gone. Since the day you moved on, miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. No matter where these roads may run, part of me still comes undone. Miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. The world keeps turning endlessly, but you're still part of me. Still part of me. Like rivers meeting after distant bends. Maybe fate is drawing unseen lines across the passing times. Till then I'll carry fragments of the fire, the kind that distance never can retire. A spark remaining through the changing years. Beyond the miles from here, miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. No matter where these roads may run, part of me still comes undone. Miles between the lights tonight, miles between how the room would glow before the tides began to change and flow. Now all the colors feel so far away since you walked away. The city moves beneath the evening sky, while questions pass like strangers drifting by. I try to leave the memories behind, but they remain in mind. After the last goodbye, I learned how tears can hide inside the corners of the heart, long after we're apart. After the last goodbye, beneath these fading lights, I'm searching for a place to be, at peace with what used to be. No longer pull me down. There's simply pieces scattered through this town, a chapter written in another time, a distant mountain I can finally climb. The nights are still sometimes a little long, but pain no longer feels quite as strong. The weight becomes a lesson I can keep instead of something deep. After the last goodbye, I learned how tears can hide inside the corners of the heart, long after we're apart. After the last goodbye, beneath these fading lights, I'm searching for a place to be, at peace with what used to be. There comes a time to set the burden free, to let the river reach the sea, not by forgetting where we've been, but by learning how to begin again. And though your memory still survives, it no longer controls my life. It simply rests among the stars, a part of who we are. After the last goodbye, I learned how tears can hide inside the corners of the heart, long after we're apart. After the last goodbye, beneath these fading lights, I'm searching for a place to be, at peace with what used to be. After the last goodbye, a different sun can rise, beyond the weight of all the years, beyond the fears. After the last goodbye, the soul begins to fly toward another open door, and something more.
between the lines tonight, trying to separate wrong from right. The road ahead becomes unclear the farther that I steer. Your signal pulls me back again, like water carried by the wind. I leave but somehow still return, a lesson I can't learn. Tell me where I should go now, when both roads lead somehow back into the same design, running through my mind. Caught between the fire and rain, trying to break away again. Still the answer hides from view. What am I supposed to do? Caught between the fire and rain, spinning through this endless chain. One part leaves while one stays true. What am I supposed to do? Hides from view. What am I supposed to do? Caught between the fire and rain, spinning through this endless chain. One part leaves while one stays true. What am I supposed to do? Maybe there was never a simple way. Maybe all the reasons fade. Maybe certainty was never mine, lost somewhere in time. The stars above refuse to choose between the roads I fear to lose, and still the night continues on.
reach across time. Pieces of stories carried by the rain, returning once again under the weight of stars. I find where memories are, floating between the dark and light, across the night. Under the weight of stars, beyond familiar scars, searching for reasons to believe in what remains of me. The hours move like rivers to the sea, taking fragments away from me. Yet certain feelings never truly fade, no matter how they change. The skyline glows beyond the avenue, while distant dreams continue breaking through. 1,000 thoughts arrive and disappear, leaving only what is real. Under the weight of stars, I find where memories are, floating between the dark and light, across the night. Under the weight of stars, beyond familiar scars, searching for reasons to believe in what remains of me. There are places deep inside the soul, where time can never take control. Moments resting underneath the years, still surviving here. I feel them moving through the atmosphere, like distant signals drawing near, reminding me that life continues on long after things are gone. Under the weight of stars, I find where memories are, floating between the dark and light, across the night. Under the weight of stars, beyond familiar scars, searching for reasons to believe in what remains of me. Under the weight of stars, beyond the city bars, I let the current carry me into serenity. Under the weight of stars, no matter where we are, the heart continues finding ways through all the changing days. years, protected by old fears. I reach across the space you make, trying to show us real, not fake. But whenever we begin to rise, another wall arises. Walls between the stars, keeping us apart. Though I can feel your heart is there, lost somewhere in the air. Walls between the stars, leaving fragile scars. I wish you could believe what we're meant to be. The past still lingers in your mind, like old roads you're afraid to find. Yet not all stories end the same, not all love brings pain. I never asked you to forget the chapters filled with old regret. Only let tomorrow have a chance to lead a different dance. Walls between the stars, keeping us apart. Though I can feel your heart is there, lost somewhere in the air. Walls between the stars, leaving fragile scars. I wish you could believe what we're meant to be. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you'd find a soul that still survives. Beyond the hurt, beyond the rain, beyond the weight of pain. No fortress lasts forever, no winter stays unchanged. The strongest hearts are often built from roads rearranged. Walls between the stars, keeping us apart. Though I can feel your heart is there, lost somewhere in the air.